Hi, friends. I want to discuss a current trend that is spreading rapidly throughout the world, affecting education in at least 119 countries. This current trend is distance teaching and learning. Although this trend may not be completely new to the education world, recent events have challenged educators to expand the use of online tools to continue teaching, as well as challenge schools to adapt and become more flexible. The purpose of this presentation is to explain distance learning, give reasons why distance learning may be an alternative to the traditional classroom setting, as well as explain some disadvantages to distance learning. I chose this topic because more than 862 million students worldwide have been affected by school closures due to current events. But despite the crisis, there is no shortage of online platforms and tools for educators to choose from. A very simple definition of distance learning is communicating at a distance, but a more complex definition is a traditional method of teaching and learning where learning groups are separated and some type of communication is used to connect learners, resources, and instructors. During my research, I found many different terms used for distance learning to include e-learning, open learning, mobile learning, distance education, online learning, virtual schools, virtual teaching, web-based instruction, virtual K-12, virtual program, and cyber school. There are two types of distance learning, synchronous and asynchronous. Both synchronous and asynchronous learning allow students to be in their own comfortable space while accessing teaching material. Asynchronous learning allows students to work at a pace that is appropriate for their own abilities while meeting all deadlines. It gives students a chance to review materials as often as needed. Synchronous learning occurs on a set schedule and time frame where the instructor and students are on at the same time. Many items included in the synchronous session include lectures, discussions, and presentations. There may be several reasons why teachers are attracted to the opportunity of online distance learning instruction. Some reasons may include family structure, location, degree, and health. There are many reasons that students and parents may choose distance learning over the traditional classroom setting. One main reason is that it allows students to have a more flexible schedule where they could study from anywhere in the world. Other reasons may include the student's health, the self-pacing aspect. Students may need to get away from a bad situation. It may include more time with the family. It helps develop independence as well as technology skills, and it gives better education choices. Although there are many great reasons and advantages to distance learning and teaching, there are also some disadvantages. These include unequal access to technology for both the learner and the teacher, high dropout rate, the lack of special education support, and the lack of socialization. Some challenges students are facing during school closures is the lack of home internet access. To help, some internet companies are offering free access, promising not to cut unpaid service, and are working with local schools to equip buses with Wi-Fi to distribute throughout the community. With 44% of low-income Americans not owning a computer, the lack of technology may be another challenge. But it's important to note that a computer may not be necessary, where 56% of online learners can use a smartphone or tablet to complete their courses. Distance learning may have been the furthest thing on the minds of many educators, students, and parents, but the reality is it's here and the future is uncertain. E-learning will continue to reshape the learning environment and empower students around the world to pursue their love of learning.